All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back inside the Forum on Poirier on this chilly Thursday evening. Getting ready for game number 2 on the night. This is the U15 division. Team Red taking on Team Gold. Tino Farah here with BC Sports TV, streaming game number 2 of the XLL Youth Elite, powered by Pro Caliber Lacrosse. So we are underway here, or about to get underway for game number 2. Opening faceoff goes the way of Team Red, but it turns into a turnover. That's number 13 in gold, taking a lot of contact there. That's Taryn Clare. Stays out, and he's going to play a little bit of defense, but falls over in his back pedal, and Red's trying to take advantage. There's a long stretch pass up top. Nice toe drag. Gets the shot off, and the first goal of the game comes on the first shot. How's that for a start for Team Red? Stays out, and he's going to play a little bit of defense, but falls over in his back pedal, and Red's trying to take advantage. There's a long stretch pass up top. Nice toe drag. Gets the shot off, and the first goal of the game comes on the first shot. How's that for a start for Team Red? The way Team Red started the last game. Maybe it's something about these jerseys, and they're going to go right back to the attack, starting off in the stick at number 12. That's Spencer White. Now into the corner. Lefty's going to go to work first. Swing pass. Tried to get the swing pass off. That one picked off by Dylan Lant. Switches hands and sends it over to Devin Wollicott. A little bit of room, trying to go underneath. Thought about mimicking that of Cam Smith, who scored the opening goal for Team Red, but just couldn't get that one to go. Bobbled pass there by Brody McKetty. Way up at center. Shot clock's about to go, so they'll just try to dump it into the corner, as there's the opening possession for Team Gold. Red trying to build off of their early 1-0 lead. Going to start off in the stick of number 11. That's Alexander Dolmat. Thinking about going to the net himself, trying to get through a couple of defenders, decides to send it into the corner. Brady Ashworth with the long shot from the outside, just 8 to shoot. There's another shot from the outside, and there it is. Cam Smith already with a goal, grabs his second of the game. 2-0 now for Team himself, trying to get through a couple of defenders, decides to send it into the corner. Brady Ashworth with the long shot from the outside, just 8 to shoot. There's another shot from the outside, and there it is. Cam Smith already with a goal, grabs his second of the game. Loose ball now off the faceoff. Already looking to be a dominant force. But there's an interference call against Team Gold, so Red's going to get another opportunity here. They're going to start up top into the stick of Cameron Lamont. Send it back over to Smith. Can Smith get 3 goals on 3 shots? He's going to try. Takes that one, and just before it trickles through, Joshua Brooks, the starting goalie here for Team Gold, turns that one aside. Gold starting the transition. Can they get... No, he doesn't get it over in time. Turnover. Maybe getting a little confused on the colors of these jerseys. I thought I was supposed to be the colorblind one, but Team Red getting an opportunity right off of the turnover from Jacob Glass. Jacob Glass was traded just before the start of this game, a late addition to Team Gold, so might have been a little bit of confusion there. That might explain the turnover directly into the stick of Emmett O'Neill. But no harm, no foul. Team Red still up 2-0 here in this opening quarter. Long breakout pass out of the reach of Aiden Ennis. So there's another turnover for Team Red, and here comes Team Gold trying to get back on the offensive. Here's Rocco Sandini, proud member of the all-name team. getting away from a little bit of pressure, and he'll head to the bench himself. Here's Andrew McCarrick, sends it into the corner now. The lefty's going to go to work. 6 seconds to shoot. Trying to spin away from some pressure. That's Milano Pelosi, but can't get one off, and here comes Team Red. Long pass, tried to connect with who else but Cam Smith, just out of his reach. Into the corner, though, for Team Red. Smith going to head to the bench now for a change. Back into the corner for the lefties on Team Red. Back up top now, swing pass over to the righties. Just 3 to shoot. Can they get through onto the crease? No. Shot clock violation. So no save necessary there for Joshua Brooks. Been the busier of the two goalies in the early stages here, but seems to have settled in nicely. Getting that one over center quickly is Luke Banks. Banks has it once again. Banks from the outside, fakes the shot, uses a screen, trying to find a target for a pick and roll. Good defense, however, by Alexander Dolmat. Here's Banks, gets the shot off just as the shot clock goes off, but Marcus Kahn gets the better of that one. Should have mentioned as well, your starting goalies in this one in the red crease, that's 00 Marcus Kahn, and his counterpart Joshua Brooks for Team Gold has to make a save there. But it looks like we're going to get a power play for Team Red. So an early power play opportunity for Team Red, already with the 2-goal advantage in this one, with 5.5 to go in the opening quarter. Let's see what they can build off of here. Going to start off in the stick of Brady Ashworth. Start off with the righties. Now Devin Wollicott sends it over to Emmett O'Neill. There's a low shot from the outside, almost trickled through Brooks. Turns back to sweep it off of the goal line. Good forecheck here by Team Red on the power play. Rocco Sandini gets away from that one, though, and he'll head to the bench. 13 seconds on the shot clock. There's a fake shot from the outside. Another one. That's Jacob Glass, the late addition to Team Gold. Still looking for a lane. Takes one. Nice kick save by Kahn. Fresh 30 for Team Gold if they can grab the loose ball. Jacob Glass, the shooter, grabs it himself. Bobbled pass there for Devin Wollicott. He'll clean it up and send it back over to Glass. Trying to find Wollicott. That one picked off, though, by a member of Team Red. Still 40 seconds remaining on this power play. There's Cam Smith now over to the lefties. He's going to go into his office there in the shooter spot and wait for another opportunity. He's got it once again. 7 to shoot. Looking for a lane. Fakes that toe drag. Sends it back over to the lefties now. They get a shot off. Nice save by Kahn. Rather, that's Brooks. Smith with it. Once again, swing pass now over to the lefties. Into the corner. 20 seconds on the shot clock. There's Cameron Lamont. Now Cam Smith into the corner. Lamont once again, 10 to shoot. That'll do it for the power play for Team Red. Back to 5-on-5. Here's Smith, 5 to shoot. Takes a long outside rip. That one goes well wide. So Jacob Glass is going to look for a target and head to the bench. Here's Luke Banks. Cross floor to Morgan Granville. Now back into the corner for Banks. Banks swing pass into the middle. He's got a man, takes the shot. Nice save by Kahn. Red looking to get this one over center. They do just in time. Thanks to the wheels of Spencer White. He's got it and takes the shot himself. There's a save by Brooks. Loose ball battle from way outside. Who wants it? Interference on Team Red, so a lucky break there for Gold, and they're going to start the transition in the stick of Luke Banks. Still 2-0 with just over 2 to play in the opening frame here in favor of Team Red. They're applying a little bit of pressure here as that's number 20 in Gold. Kyan Bear trying to go through a defender. He'll send it now into the corner with just 9 to shoot. Looking for a target on the crease. That one deflected off a stick and into the hands of Brady Ashworth. So he'll start things off himself slowly into the offensive zone, and then he'll leave for Parker Trottier. At some point there, it looks like there was a goal scored by Team Red. Just missed that one, but they go up 3-0 with just over a minute to play in the opening frame. So the early dominance in these games by Team Red continues again in Game 2 on the evening. As here's Cam Smith now. Sends it cross floor into the stick of the lefties. They'll go to work. Looking for a lane. Sends it back now over to the righties. Smith. Looking for his third. He sends an underhand pass into the stick of number 6 in Red. That's Jack Taylor. Put that one wide. Reset, however, for Team Red, so they're going to go to work once again. Here's Taylor. Attempted swim move there, but here's Smith. Swing pass now back to the lefties. Couple head fakes by Parker Trottier. But that'll pretty much do it here for quarter number 1 as the clock winds down just as Marcus Kahn picks up the loose ball. So Team Red with the early dominance here, up 3-0. We'll be back momentarily on BC Sports TV for quarter number 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and ready for quarter number 2 in game number 2 of the evening. This battle between Team Red and Team Gold in the XLL Youth Elite powered by Pro Caliber Lacrosse. Team Red leading this one 3-0 after 1 quarter of action. And they immediately grab the loose ball off of the face-off. That's Brady Ashworth showing off his hands. Too slow to get over center, though, so an early turnover, and here comes Team Gold, Jacob Glass. Scores a goal, but a little bit too excited as the referee's blowing the whistle, saying, started too early. Coaches and teammates in the NLL, Christian Del Bianco and Tyler Pace, going back and forth across benches. But either way, ends up as an offensive opportunity here for Team Red. Here's Ashworth in the corner. Slowly over top, finds a target in number 8, Phoenix Trolland. That pass picked off. A couple of swim moves there by a Gold defender trying to break free of some pressure, and does. That's Jacob Glass. He's been all over the floor early in this one, and he connects with Kyan Bear. Bear does a full lap. Now swing pass over to the lefties, trying to get underneath. Is 14 in Gold, Rocco Sandini. Sends a shot, and there's an early save by Marcus Kahn. Gold going to stay on offense here after grabbing the loose ball. Still looking for their first goal of the game. Maybe it comes here from Sandini. No, he'll pull out with 15 to shoot. Now he'll take it, sends that one high and wide into the corner, and grabbed by a Red defender. That's Phoenix Trolland. He'll grab it and send it all the way up to Ashworth. Ashworth sends it over to Cam Smith with 2 goals in the opening quarter. Looking for a target on the crease, trying to connect with Cameron Lamont. Tons of pressure in the corner. Here's Lamont with it once again. Just 2 seconds to shoot. Can they get one off in time? No. Alexander Dolmat just couldn't get one off in time. Here comes Team Gold now quickly over center. It's Morgan Granville. He'll find a target and head to the bench. Now Dylan Lant. Pass into the corner. That one off the mark. Just 4 seconds to shoot. They do grab the loose ball. Diving as he falls to the ground. Good effort to try to get a shot off, but not a great one from that vantage point either way. That was number 16 in Gold, Milano Peloso. He's back to play some defense now as Team Red gets another opportunity. Trying to sidestep his defender. Parker Trottier tries to go through with an individual effort. He'll send it cross floor. Just 3 seconds to shoot now. Connected with Alexander Dolmat. But unfortunately on his wrong side of the floor, so a tough angle there to get a shot off, and the shot clock does expire. Here comes Gold, trying to go 5-hole. Nice save by Marcus Kahn. That one coming from the stick of Kyan Bear. Nice spin move to get to the middle. He'll apply some pressure himself. Good job to get back now and play some defense. Here comes Team Red. 8:20 remaining in the second quarter. Good 2-man game happening there between Phoenix Trolland and Cohen Devaris. Devaris now into the middle. Takes a shot. Nice shoulder save by Brooks. That might be his first one of the quarter, but it's an important one. Keeping Gold within 3 here. Here comes Team Red with another opportunity. They take a shot, trying to go 5-hole on Brooks. Gets the better of that one. Another opportunity for Red. That one goes wide, or it looks like it was blocked before it could get through. Another opportunity and another save by Joshua Brooks. Holding down the fort for Team Gold, and another opportunity here for Team Red. There's a shot and another shoulder save, a low to high subber from the stick of Conan Devaris. Good job there by Kyan Bear to get through some pressure and get an offensive opportunity here after a stretch of defense for Team Gold. Trying to get something going here. There's a rip from the outside, and Luke Banks takes advantage. Good job there by Kyan Bear to get through some pressure and get an offensive opportunity here after a stretch of defense for Team Gold. Trying to get something going here. There's a rip from the outside, and Luke Banks takes advantage. And the deficit is now just 2. Red leads this one 3-1. They win the ensuing face-off. That was Cam Smith taking that one. Going up against Brody McKetty. McKetty out there to play some defense now. Loose ball, who's going to grab it? Digging through some feet are both teams. It's getting physical out there. Team Red comes up with it. Just 6 to shoot. Here's Cam Smith with a rip from the outside. That one looked like it was blocked. And McKetty winds up with it. Floor a little bit slippery there as he looked like he was on skates trying to go behind the net, but he ends up initiating the breakout. Unfortunately ends up as a turnover for Team Gold, and here comes Team Red. Cam Smith sidestepping his man. Can he get a shot off? Throws the blind backhander that went off a defender and out of play. Cam Smith continuing to show off his offensive prowess. He's going to start off in the corner here for Team Red. Fresh 30. Swing pass now over to the lefties. That pass off target, but cleaned up nicely by Parker Trottier. Alexander Dolmat pressured way up high by the goal scorer, Luke Banks. Now just 10 to shoot. Pick and roll. And a big hit there by Kyan Bearer, but a little bit late, and he's going to get called for interference. So another fresh 30 here for Team Red. Dolmat sends it over to Devaris. Ends up in the stick of Joshua Brooks. He's been the busier of the 2 goalies in this one, but he's stood the test of time so far. That breakout pass out of the reach of the intended target. Another turnover for Team Gold. And Marcus Kahn starts the breakout going the other way. Can they get over in time? Just. And now here's Phoenix Trollen. Try to pass. That one handled well by Billy Dalzell. Deflected that one. Now here's Taryn Clare trying to get through some pressure. Can't, though. And he'll have to go back and play some defense. Here's Team Red. If they hurry, they got a man on the crease. That one deflected off of the stick of the target. Joshua Brooks had to be sharp there. Now just over 4 to play in this second quarter. Team Red still leading 3-1. Low scoring game so far. Thanks in no small part to these 2 goalies. Gold going to work. Here's McKetty, sends it up top. Trying to get underneath is Rocco Sandini. Almost made it through the middle, but good defense there by Team Red, and here they come quickly over center. Trolland looking for a target. He'll find one and head to the bench himself. 15 to shoot. Swing pass now cross floor to Dolmat. Dolmat has a little bit of room, decides to send it. Had a shot lane there, but decided to err on the side of assist. Ends up as a turnover there. And here comes Team Gold with a free clear at center. Jacob Glass. He's had a strong game in this one for Team Gold. Sends it over now to Banks. Pick and roll inside. Can they get the shot off? They do. That one coming out of the stick of Kyan Bear. Using his size and athleticism. He's going to stay on the forecheck as well. Trying to cause a turnover. Bear banging bodies in this second quarter, and thanks to him as well as Morgan Granville. they're going to get another opportunity on the forecheck. But there's the turnover, and here comes Team Red. The shovel pass over to Cam Smith. Good hands to settle that one down. Thought about the shot from the outside. That one almost from the stick of Brady Ashworth, now into the corner. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Bear, good defense there to keep his man to the outside. Now just 5 to shoot. Handled relatively easily by Brooks. Fresh 30 now for Team Red if they can maintain possession. Looks like they will. Goal defender ended up on the ground, so almost an odd man opportunity for Team Red. But again, a couple bobbled passes end up back in the stick of Joshua Brooks, and here comes Team Gold. Banks starts the transition. Jacob Glass finishes the job, getting it over center. Now just 1.5 to play in this second quarter. Glass sets the screen for McKetty. McKetty sends it back to him now into the middle. That went off target, though. Glass cleans up the loose ball, taking a lot of contact there. Some of these hacks and whacks are going to hurt a little bit extra with the temperatures in here. As mentioned before, they do call this the Tin Can Arena. Feels a little extra chilly in here tonight. But either way, that's going to end up as a power play here for Team Gold. It's Brady Ashworth going to sit for 2 or less. Let's see what the power play can come up here. As Team Gold continues to try to come back in this one, down just 3-1, but under a minute now, almost 30 seconds to play in this quarter. Pass up top now over to Banks. There's a shot from the outside. Low to high, trying to pick that top right corner. Just 5 to shoot now. Here's Banks trying to get a shot through. Nice 5-hole save by Kahn. Steps out of his crease looking for a target. Long breakout pass. That one almost made its way on net to Brooks. The perks of having the high ceiling here in the Forum. But that'll do it as Team Red gets one last shot off before the end of the second quarter. And we will get you set momentarily for quarter number 3. Don't go anywhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and almost ready to get set here for quarter number 3. And the second half means a goaltending change for both teams. So for Team Red, in comes Connor Twaits. And for Team Gold, here comes Kaltaj Mahal. Team Gold remaining on the power play to start things off, trying to mount a bit of a comeback here, but it's only a 2-goal comeback. Team Red leading this one 3-1. And here comes Team Gold right away. Here's Bear one-on-one. What an opportunity and a nice save, an early one for Connor Twaits. Should mention as well here on BC Sports TV, if you want to get at us, give us a follow on Twitter or on Instagram at BC Sports TV. You can find us relatively easily. Here's Bear looking for another opportunity. Decides to pull out and start things over on the power play. Here's Banks over to Bear. Back over to Banks. Takes the shot, trying to go short side. Puts that one just wide, and another save off of the shot from Bear. Quickly the other way is Cam Smith, still looking for his hat-trick goal, and he gets it. Cam Smith, third goal of the game, 4-1, Team Red. Slow the shot, trying to go short side, puts that one just wide, and another save off of the shot from Bear. Quickly the other way is Cam Smith, still looking for his hat-trick goal, and he gets it. Cam Smith, third goal of the game, 4-1, Team Red. Out of Langley says his favorite coach of all time that he's had is Rob Williams, currently the offensive coordinator for the brand new Las Vegas Desert Dogs in the NLL. So some good company there in terms of coaches in Rob Williams. And we're seeing that shine out of the stick of Cam Smith. Here comes Team Red once again. Right back to the offensive. 15 seconds on the shot clock. But a deflected pass becomes a turnover, and here comes Team Gold. That's Andrew McCarrig. Pressure way up high. He finds a target and heads to the bench. 15 seconds on the shot clock here. Rocco Sandini finds a man on the crease. Put that shot just wide. Continuing to battle for that loose ball is Milano Peloso. But here comes Team Red once again, looking to extend that lead. There's a shot from the outside. That one a rip coming from Brady Ashworth. Took a penalty earlier in that second quarter, but he's looking to get on the score sheet now in a different way. Parker Trottier now getting pressured way up top by Team Gold's bench. Sends a bit of a Hail Mary, a last-minute opportunity there, or a last-chance opportunity. That one off target. So Team Gold now trying to get back on the score sheet and take advantage of a turnover against Team Red. Still just one goal on the night for them. That one coming out of the stick of number 7 in gold. That's Luke Banks. He's on the floor right now, but it looks like he'll head back and prepare for a little bit of defending. Team Red, though, however, can't get it over in time. So here comes Team Gold. Banks getting away with not having to play any defense on that shift. He'll stay for another opportunity on O. Him and Kyan Bear playing pass up top. Bear trying to break free of some pressure, working the pick and roll with Banks. Just could not quite handle that bobbled pass. And here comes Team Red. No worse for wear off that last turnover. Quickly now over center. That's Alexander Dolmat. Showing off his speed, but it turns into a turnover. But it looks like these two teams are going to trade turnovers as that one ends up in the corner and in the stick of a Red defender. That's Cameron Lamont. Up to Cam Smith. Got to get this one over quickly. Running out of time, sends it all the way down into the corner. Lefty's going to go to work first. This is Jack Taylor. Tried to spin away from some pressure. Lost it momentarily. Can he grab it again? No, but he'll apply some pressure on the forecheck. Always a little extra pressure coming when you're the one causing the turnover, or producing the turnover, I should say. But Jack Taylor going to go and play some defense now. Couple laps from Jacob Glass around the outside. Fakes the pass, now sends it up top. That's Taryn Clare, sends that shot well wide. And there's another shot clock expiration against Team Gold. Red gets it over rather quickly thanks to Cohen Devaris. He takes a heavy hit, but he's going to draw a penalty while he's at it. So Rocco Sandini going to sit for 2 or less, as we're going to see another opportunity for Team Red on the power play. Quarterbacking this one is Cam Smith. We've said his name a lot on this broadcast, and why wouldn't we? 3 goals so far. Big part of this 4-1 lead for Team Red, and he's got it once again. He's got a heavy shot from the outside, and he takes it. But a nice save for Mahal. Going down into the butterfly to swallow that loose ball. No rebound coming out of that one. He'll start the breakout, and here come quickly Billy Dalzell with speed, but turns the ball over into the stick of Cam Smith. Smith tripped up, no call. Looks no worse for wear, though, and here comes Team Red once again, still on the power play for about 3 minutes with 5:15 remaining in this third quarter. There's an outside rip from Jack Taylor. Puts a lot of power behind that one, but ends up wide. And here comes Team Gold. 5 to play now in this third quarter. Here's Banks from the outside, right into the chest, however, of Connor Twaits. Relatively easy save for him. He hasn't had to be too busy in this quarter, his first quarter of action here, after coming in to replace Marcus Kahn, who was almost perfect, surrendering just 1 goal through his 2 quarters of play. Solid start for that tandem. Team Red back to the offensive. There's a shot, a nice sliding save by Mahal, the righty goaltender from Abbotsford. Mahal getting ready for another shot here after his team turned it over, and he makes another save going low and sending that one into the corner. His team still can't pick up the loose ball, but that'll do it for the power play. Possible breakaway opportunity if Team Gold can grab the ball. They can't. But looks like that'll be an interference call against Team Red, so they will still get an opportunity trying to come back in this game down 4-1. Here's Billy Dalzell. We saw him exercise his speed earlier in the game. He'll roll to the middle after setting a pick for Andrew McCarrig. Ends up as a turnover there for Team Gold. Another one in this frame, so another relatively free clear here for Team Red. They're going to start things off once again, the stick of Brady Ashworth. He's initiated the transition in this game a lot so far. Now here's Aiden Ennis. Swing pass over to the righties. That one off the mark, but they do get a shot opportunity and a nice save by Mahal. Mahal clearly likes to go down into that butterfly, but it's working for him as he's shutting the door low, which seems to be where a lot of these shots are coming from. Now here's Glass into the corner for McKetty. McKetty back up top to Banks, looking for a shot lane, fakes it. Thought about using the screen. He'll send it back now into the corner. That's Glass asking for a pick from McKetty. There's the roll. Can't get his hands free. Good defense there by Cam Smith. Just would not let Jacob Glass get his hands free whatsoever. Strong defense from Cam Smith. Alexander Dolmat gets away from his check and now sends it into the stick of Cameron Lamont. Lamont in the corner, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Comes over top. Tried to send it back now over to the righty. Is that pass deflected and now just 6 to shoot. That's Dolmat looking for a lane from a tough angle. Nice save there either way by Mahal going low once again. Gold gets this over center and now back into the corner for Jacob Glass with just 1.5 to go in the third. Shot off the post. Glass could have a couple in this one, and he rings iron with his latest bid. He's got it up top once again, thanks to a pass coming from Rocco Sandini. Now here's Bear, working the pick and roll with Glass. That one just out of his reach. Now Cohen Devaris sends a long breakout pass, and he finds Cam Smith. Smith fakes the pass inside, and he'll slow up and wait for some more of his offensive teammates. Trying to get underneath there was Trolland, but he'll leave for Smith now into the lefty corner. Aiden Ennis just one to shoot, takes a shot, but that one goes wide. Under a minute now to play in the third quarter. Gold still unable to get anything going here, really, aside from their earlier goal by Luke Banks. One more opportunity here if they're lucky. Just 20 seconds. Nice move to get in tight. Takes the shot. Pulled that one short side. Just too much, though. That's Andrew McCarrig. 10 seconds now in the corner. Banks trying to get underneath. Just bobbled it. And that should do it here in the third quarter as Team Red will make their way towards the fourth quarter, hanging on to a 4-1 lead. We will be back here on BC Sports TV momentarily. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again for the final frame in this second game of the evening in the U15 division of the XLL Youth Elite, powered by Pro Caliber Lacrosse. Team Red with the 4-1 lead currently over Team Gold. Cam Smith with 3 goals for Team Red, and Luke Banks with the lone marker for Team Gold as they'll try to mount their comeback here. Jacob Glass for Team Gold playing some defense here now, and based on the way he's played so far, it looks like he'll be an important part of this comeback if Team Gold is able to mount one themselves. But they're going to have to play a little bit of defense first here. Here's McKetty going up against number 8 in red, that's Phoenix Trollin. McKetty gets a stick on that one to keep it wide. Saves his goaltender, Koltaj Mahal, from having to make a save. Here comes Kyan Bearer. Fakes, takes, nice save there, however, by Connor Twaits. Hit behind the net. The bodies continue to collide. On the floor is Kyan Bearer. He just had that opportunity for Team Gold. Slow to get up, but he's now on the crease looking for a pass. They're taking that big bit of contact. Looks to be all right. No worse for wear. Here's Glass, just 3 to shoot. Gets the shot off. Had sights of that top right corner, but closing that one out was Twaits. Mentioned before to get at us on our socials at BC Sports TV, especially if there's a cross feed pass and another opportunity for Team Red, but a nice sliding save by Mahal. You can also get at me on social as well, but if you're somebody watching at home and you notice that I happen to butcher your child's name, make sure you let me know. You don't have to be nice about it, but
might even be their name too.
Might even be their name too. Thank you, producer Keith. At Tino Farah on Instagram, at Faratino on Twitter. Get at me wherever you feel like if you want to get in my ear about this stuff. But Team Gold with an opportunity. That was Glass from the outside. Put it wide. And here comes Team Red once again with 9.5 to play in this final frame. Here comes Smith. Into the corner, finds a target right in the middle. Nice save, and another save by Mahal, sliding to his right to get a shoulder up. If Gold is, in fact, able to mount a comeback, look no farther than their goaltending tandem of Brooks and Mahal, who have played so well. Brooks in the opening 2 quarters and Mahal in the 3rd and 4th here so far. Very impressive stuff by the Gold netminder. He's going to face Smith, who just dances his way through for his 4th. What a goal by Cam Smith. Let's take a look at the 3rd and 4th here so far. Very impressive stuff by the Gold netminder. He's going to face Smith, who just dances his way through for his 4th. What a goal by Cam Smith. The lead is now 5-1 for Team Red. McKetty out there now to take this draw for Team Gold. Good job to tie up his man, and the loose ball is picked up by Morgan Granville. Sends a pass over to Banks, gets a shot off through a screen. Not sure if that made it through, but either way, Gold is still down. They grab the loose ball, though, and have a fresh 30. McKetty up top, waiting for the pass. He gets it now. Looking outside for a target. Ends up on his wrong side. Might try to take this himself. He does. Puts that one far side. But an easy save there for the netminder. Good pressure here for Gold, but a nice stretch pass ends up in the stick of Cameron Lamont. Lamont, the lefty out of Surrey. And a big hit there After Team Red buries another one. Stick of Cameron Lamont. Lamont, the lefty out of Surrey. And a big hit there. After Team Red buries another one. After burying your first of the game. So the dominance here from Team Red continues, and they're back with another offensive opportunity, starting things off with the lefties. See that slippery floor coming into effect a little bit there. Some of these guys sliding around on their picks. It's a shot from the outside, off the post and out. Grabbing his own rebound there. It's Aiden Ennis. He ripped that shot off the far side post, and he's got it once again with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Swing pass now over to Smith. Smith fakes the pass, now sends it over to Tavares. That shot goes wide. So no reset, but another opportunity here for Team Red. Just 6 to shoot. Big wind up and a big shot. Looks like Mahal got a piece of it to send it in the corner, and they get a reset. Or do they? Nobody can pick up the loose ball. Looks like they did get the reset, but Gold gets this one over center. Not a great pass, though. Not a whole lot that Andrew Macari could do about that one down by his feet. So he'll head back to play some defense, and Red will head forward with another opportunity. Smith wants a change. He'll dish to the corner and get one. 5:20 remaining in this fourth quarter. Team Red leading Team Gold 6-1. Alexander Dolmat trying to go underneath. Takes a high hit, no call. That's Rocco Sandini getting physical. Mahal starts the breakout. Connects with his defender. That's Dylan Lont, but they can't get it over in time. One of the rules here that we play in the XLL, trying to get these guys more used to the junior and professional rules, in that shot clock count, trying to get it over center, is one that guys have a hard time with in the early stages, but it'll come. Pass off the mark for Team Gold, and they lose the ball. So here comes the breakout pass. Not sure who that was intended for, but it ends up into the stick of Morgan Granville. He'll get that one quickly over center. Now Luke Banks takes the shot himself, and he scores. Luke Banks, his second of the night, and the second goal. So here comes the breakout pass. Not sure who that was intended for, but it ends up into the stick of Morgan Granville. He'll get that one quickly over center. Now Luke Banks takes the shot himself, and he scores. Luke Banks, his second of the night, with a running clock here. And if the comeback's going to happen, it's going to start with a face-off win from Cam Smith. Loose ball in the corner, cleaned up by Banks. Seems to be a jack of all trades for this team. Can play some defense, can play some loose ball crew, and can play some offense, as we've seen him score both of Team Gold's goals in this game. And they'll go back to the offensive here with 3:15 remaining in the fourth. Dancing around his defender is Morgan Granville. Sends it into the corner. There's a shot trying to go far side. That one might have hit a piece of the pipe. But Team Red cleans up the loose ball thanks to Brady Ashworth. Can they get it over in time? No, they can't. So a lucky break here for Team Gold. We'll see what they can muster up with this opportunity. That's Dylan Lont. Sends it over to McKetty. Took a high hit there, but he'll send it over to Glass. Takes the rip from the outside, ends up in the corner. Good defense here by Team Red, and there's another outside shot, but another kick save with that left knee by Connor Twaits. Pressure being applied here by Jacob Glass. But getting away from that is Alexander Dolmat, showing off his speed once again as we approach the 2-minute mark. With not a lot of time remaining here in the fourth quarter. Glass has got a man up top if he can get his hands free. A couple of toe drags. Just cannot find a way to get those hands free. Now he does. On the crease, trying to go 5-hole, and he does. That's Rocco Sandini getting the third goal of the game here for Team Gold with 1:38 remaining in the fourth. A couple of toe drags. Just cannot find a way to get those hands free. Now he does. On the crease, trying to go 5-hole, and he does. That's Rocco Sandini getting the third goal of the game here for Team Gold. Now just a 3-goal game as we see a timeout called here. We'll see what Team Gold can draw up to continue to try to mount this comeback down by just 3 goals. But the clock is not their friend here. As you can see, a lot of these guys trying to stay warm, trying to keep their legs active. As it is quite chilly here in the Forum on Poirier. Producer Keith, can we get an official temperature update? This is the riveting action you can expect here on BC Sports TV. -9, but I got to tell you, in here it feels like -15. Come for the lacrosse, stay for the weather talk. The XLL Youth Elite, powered by Pro Caliber Lacrosse here. BC Sports TV coming at you with the broadcast. So it's going to be Cam Smith lining up against Kyan Bearer for this face-off. Cam Smith wins it cleanly between his legs and grabs the loose ball himself. Now 1.5 minutes remaining. He'll send it now cross floor to Ashworth. Lefty's going to work first here for Team Red. That was Jack Taylor. A lot of pressure being applied there, however, by Dylan Launt. Now Banks getting on the hands, and it turns into a breakaway here for Kyan Bear. Good job getting back, though, as Smith tried to connect with Banks, looking for his third goal of the game. Just bobbled that one. And now under 1 minute to play in this fourth quarter. There's a shot by Glass. But it ends up in the stick of a Red defender, and here they come quickly over center. They got a man up front, just out of the reach of him, however. That was Emmett O'Neill. Had to reach back for that one. But he's going to apply a little bit of pressure here on the forecheck before heading back to play some defense. Here's Bear. His shot might have ended up being a pass there, but either way, it got deflected. And here comes Smith once again over center. Just 20 seconds remaining. Glass battling for that loose ball. He does get it, but there's the triple team from Team Red. Now just 10 seconds to go. Kyan Bear now in the corner to help Glass. But that should do it here for the fourth quarter and for the second game of the night. In the XLL Youth Elite, powered by Pro Caliber Lacrosse, Team Red takes this one by a final score of 6-3. We will be back shortly for the third game of the night. Thanks for joining us.